I just can't wait to get on the road again. Love yards. Everybody loves yards. I'm really hungry too. So I might like everything. What's up everybody, it's Tim Barnes and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time on the channel and you're thinking about moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma area and or Oklahoma in general, this is definitely going to be the channel for you, so you'll want to stop and listen to something about what we got to say or check out the channel because it's going to be a good place for you to understand what it's like to live in this area. If this also is your first time in the channel, make sure that you subscribe and that you click that little notification bell and make sure that you smash that like button because it helps the algorithm. For all of you loyal people out there that have been watching and texting and emailing and calling, I'm sorry. What have we been up to? What have I been up to? I'm joined here with James. Hola, he said. I like that. Nice. Definitely bilingual, right?
Yeah.
We're going to introduce James, but I also kind of want to tell you what we've been up to. So since I've kind of been a little bit quiet, and again, I do apologize. We've since started our own brokerage, 1632 Real Estate Company. You have a sign down there?
I do.
Boom! Boom! Shakalaka, right? So we've done that. We've started a brokerage. And again, this would be a channel for you too if you live in the Tulsa metro surrounding areas and or some of those suburbs, because we can definitely help you. Also, again, if you're an agent thinking about joining an awesome team, you definitely want to reach out to us. So again, with me and with what we've been doing, I've been building a house. We've been writing a little bit of a book. We've been helping buyers and sellers and helping our tenants and investing and more in property and recruiting talented people like James. And so we're going to continue to do that. Now, I am going to, and I haven't done this before, but we're still going to showcase Tulsa and the surrounding areas and suburbs and compare those back and forth. But I'm also going to show you a little bit kind of who I am and tell some of my stories and kind of where I came from. So some people will like that and some people will hate it, but we're gonna do it anyway. So with that being said, I'd like to introduce you to one of our newest members of the team, James Sinohui. James.
Take it away.
You moved here from Arizona, Phoenix area.
That's correct.
It's one of the suburbs in Phoenix. And tell them how you got here. Tell them your story, like how you got here, why you got here. Because look, listen to this. This was a YouTube guy that was watching from where you're at, who ended up here, who ended up joining our brokerage and is a licensed real estate agent.
Yeah.
Crazy. So tell them your story.
As Tim said, my name's James Sinohui. I'm a native and born and raised from a small little town in Arizona, just west of Phoenix called T-Town and Tolleson, as we affectionately.
This is T-Town. This is Tulsa. T-Town, yeah. 918, so baby.
I went from T-Town in Arizona to T-Town here in Oklahoma. The past 23 years, I was a police officer, believe it or not. And I had the opportunity to live my life dream of that career ever since I was a young kid watching Chips. And you remember Chips, right?
Vroom, vroom, vroom,
yeah, that's
vroom.
Right. So I got to do that.
Never watched an episode of my life.
Oh my goodness. So anyways.
I did watch The Goonies.
The Goonies. That'll work. I'm a little older than you. So I met my bride, my wife, Melinda, in the same town we grew up. We never knew each other really until after she graduated high school. And then I met her on a job and we connected and been married ever since for coming on 22 years this year. And she's my better half. She is the reason why I do what I do and who I am. We have 5 beautiful kids, 4 daughters and 1 son. So there's a lot of going on.
There's a lot of kids. After 2, this is what happened to me. Boom, gone.
And their age is from 20 to 4 years old. So we've got quite the gap there. Growing up as a kid, I've always had that inner desire to want to move. Growing up in a small town, being a native of Arizona, I've always wanted to do it. Never got the opportunity. Once I became a cop, I was exposed to a lot of different things, some bad, and a lot good though. I saw the good and the fun it was, and the self-gratification of helping others. And I wanted to travel more and do more, which we were able to do. with my wife and kids, as we affectionately call it, the Sinohui adventures. But that's for another episode. And we got to a point in our lives where my wife started having desires of wanting a farm, wanting to have property. And we realized that realistically it was not going to happen there in the Phoenix metro or outside of Arizona as far as what we wanted.
So you guys started looking. You started looking for a state, town, city.
We ventured out and we kind of did like a research. Okay, what would it be like? We heard that there were some states that were kind of open to that. Cost of living, obviously that's a big deal for everybody, is in Oklahoma came to be.
Big cost of living, yeah, it's a big one.
Oklahoma was a target, and then later find out that, oh yeah, I have a relative that lives here in the Tulsa County area. I reached out to him, and he said, yeah, come on visit. So next thing you know, wife and I did a little road trip. We traveled down the 40, and we...
You guys didn't contact me before you came?
Oh, no, I didn't.
First thing you have to do is contact Tulsa Tim here, and living in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
That is true. But you did come into play because actually once I returned from Oklahoma, then it drew my desire to, okay, let me find out more. Did my research.
Started researching.
And who did I go to? This guy. Boom! And I had that attraction. I knew what it was like in person. I saw it. This jives with me, and then somebody that was stand-up guy who's legit, who's honest, and who tells it like it is. Hey, I got thick skin, and I need to know what it is, what I'm getting into. So
that's what I wanted to know. If I was moving to Phoenix, or I would never move to California or Arizona, or just, that's what I would want. If I was going somewhere, like Florida, probably move to Florida. How long did it take you guys to make the decision from whenever you came here and then you moved here? How many months was it, or was it years?
I would say it was within a couple of months.
Woo,
actually,
that's fast. That's how fast it can happen.
It was scary as heck, but led me here. I wasn't really looking into other areas of employment and whatnot, but I still would watch Tim, and I liked him. Reached out to him for possibly properties out here, and then we just started talking, and then he mentioned it as far as, hey, looking for agents, and I never thought about it, and I was
now you're rocking and rolling though. He got in here, he got under contract pretty quickly, like within his first week. He's lead generating and doing all the things necessary to be successful in real estate. That is something too that I can teach, is how to be successful in real estate. If you're thinking about a career in real estate, or if you have questions, I can go really deep on lead generation and marketing. I'm a broker now. I've been doing this 9 years, over 500 properties closed, and we teach that too, mentoring scripts, all that stuff. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. It can be distant, so we coach people and mentor them.
Now, side note, if you want to know the process as far as jumping into something brand new, I'd be more than willing to share my experiences and let you know what the inside of what it's like. But it's very rewarding so far.
Now, you got licensed pretty quickly though, right?
Yes, it took me about a month. I did it online. Granted, still I had the crazy household at home, working a full-time job, and just finding time to do the schooling.
That? With all that going on, you found time to do that. Now, how long did you think it was going to take you?
I thought realistically a couple months.
But you said how fast were you licensed?
Within a month.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
So
you left the state, you moved here, you decided to make a complete career change after how long?
23 years.
Wow. 23 years, and now you're in real estate. How do you like it so far?
I really do like it. It's actually, there's been times where I've been able to be upfront with people and just tell them, hey, look, this is not a good deal. Or I'll be honest with them, trying to attract customers. And I'll be straightforward with you. Yeah, I am new, but I'm not new to life experiences. And the bottom line is, I'm going to look out for the good of people. I'm here to make sure that they're protected as I protect them.
Win-win, baby. We want a win-win for everyone. That's what I came into. Whenever I came into real estate, I thought, man, if I could just help people, I won't ever have to worry about, eating again, because if I help people, it's naturally going to help me back. And that's all I did. I just helped people. I sought out to help people. It took me a little bit to get on my feet, and I helped them.
And I'm kind of an example of putting his word to action. He really did help me out, and he supported me. He's been there. He's a wealth of knowledge. He knows what he's doing, and I might be new to the game, but I can identify, a lot of key traits that I do like. And as one wise friend told me, success leaves clues. This guy leaves a lot of clues.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What else do you want to tell them? What else do you want to tell these people that are watching that are super loyal? Thank you again for being that. People that are new, that are looking to, to liking this channel, again, liking the channel and liking it, and then subscribing to it by clicking that little notification bell. What do you want to tell these people?
Yeah,
they may like you more than me.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Then all of a sudden you're in the Sinohui adventure.
The Sinohui adventure.
Sinohui.
Yeah. No, I'm just a straight up guy. I'm a straight shooter. I'm a fun loving. People might know me to be a prankster amongst their friends. I love having a good time. I love Hawaii. I love food. Who doesn't, right? And Oklahoma, you have that variety.
He has a superpower that I don't have. What's your superpower?
Puedo hablar español.
What?
Okay. I could speak Spanish.
Buena suerte.
And honestly, coming from Arizona, predominantly closer to the southern border, you have a high volume of Spanish-speaking individuals. So coming from here, thinking Oklahoma, I'd be like, man, I'm probably gonna lose my little lingo, and realize that there are actually a lot of Spanish speakers. So if you know of people that are thinking about coming here, and my service could be of help to them, feel free to reach out to me and help people that looking for some property and looking for a big purchase in their life.
Cool. Awesome. James, thank you so much. I'm so happy you're with us. I believe in you. I know you can do it. And I know that you guys can do it out there, whether you're thinking about moving here from another state or another town or moving in the area, or like some of my friends from other countries that want to move here. And just remember too, where you're born here in the United States, because there are some people that contact me, that call me, text me, and email me that are from other countries that pray that they could be here and cannot, and there's no way for them to come here, and they're going through some crazy stuff down in South America and Australia. Some of these people reach out to me, and just be thankful that you get to live in America and you're still free, because they don't have the freedom to move about, and their government is very different. So super thankful for you guys that are watching. You know who you are. Thank you again. And I can't wait to see you here one day and meet with you in person, and maybe enjoy a lunch or a dinner together and see how I can help you. Again, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if this is something you're interested in. This is a little bit different segment than we're used to, which is going about showing you the ins and outs of Tulsa and the suburbs and comparing those. My number's down there below. You can contact me. I will answer. If you call, text, email me. If I can't answer right away, I will return it pretty quickly. I'm just looking forward to seeing you guys in the future, hearing from you, and we will be back in another episode. I'm Tulsa Tim, and we're out of here. Dios te bendiga.